Hello Leos, welcome to your reading. So this is going to be a mediumship reading regarding your loved ones that have passed over, to see what messages they have for you. Okay, so let's dive in. So this is a mediumship reading. Okay, so I had a place called Gosenon. I think that's how you pronounce it. Got a name Liana coming through here as well, and Laura. Okay, so it's showing me here medicine man or medicine woman. So your loved one that have passed over is either like a nurse or doctor, or is involved in like being a medicine man or a woman. They may have been a authoritative figure, or they was involved in an authoritative figure. Okay, so there was a lot of phobias here that was being shown. I feel like some of them had a phobia of passing away, so they may have had like death as a phobia. I got indigo colour, very specific, and lavender. Okay, so there was some ill health they had. Got the name Roger. Okay, so this may be your father or a father figure. Got the name Bruce coming through here. Involvements to do with the galactic. So I feel like they're telling you to look up to the stars, or the last thing they're seeing was like the sky, or the last thing they seen was like darkness or stars, or was a dark room with a little bit lit up. Okay, trees. So they may have been like a tree surgeon, or they was into a lot of like natural nature. We have the ship, so they may have travelled on a ship, worked on a ship, or passed away on a ship, or they've got something really relevant that's regarding ships. Baby, so they may be a baby that you've you had that passed away, or there is a baby in a family that passed away that's coming through. Asia, so there is some significance to Asia. Either they went there on a holiday, or something happened in Asia, or they're Asian descent. We also got Egypt as well. Got the name Naomi coming through. Unacquainted love, yes. An ex-partner here. An ex-lover. Okay. So your loved one may have passed away when they was imprisoned. We also got karmic relationship here. They may have excuse me, been a monk or nun, or in like knighthood or priesthood. Very like, they may be religious. I got the name like Tiny coming through, like people call like Tiny Tim is Tiny something. It's a nickname, Tiny something. Leaving and travel. I feel like this loved one left somewhere, and they supposed to went traveling, or they traveled somewhere, and that's how they left. An orphan, they may have been an orphan when they were younger. Some of you, this is your spouse. Mentions about something being legitimate. And it on about something legislative or legislation as well. We have vows, so this may have been someone that you married here. So we got, yeah, spouse and vows. Forgiveness, so they want you to forgive them here. Okay. Okay, so I feel like either they was waiting on you, expecting you to come through, or you was expecting this person to come through, like with the traveling. Either they was waiting for you, they was expecting and waiting, or they did wait before they passed on until they saw you. So there's a sense of expecting. Yeah, we had journey again, so it's like waiting for someone here. So I feel like they was either waiting for you or you was waiting for them. Main male, they may have, this may be a male figure. They may have been working abroad. Privileged lady, so there's a lady coming through that was like pretty wealthy. Judication, they may have been like a court order, a divorce, or you may have had like an issue with them that you had to go to like go to court over. Yeah, we have bad health, so they had real bad health issues, and I feel like someone had liver failure here, but also being shown lungs. So one of them had lung issues, and the other one had like liver failure. Well, the name Judy came here as well. Toil and labour, I feel like they was very young, maybe pre-teens, when they had to do a lot of labour work. Official person, so they may have been like an authoritative type of person here. And then they may have like passed away in a house, or there was a house that had been brought down into the family. Or there was issues surrounding the house. They did have a lot of great fortune. I feel for some of you, you may have inherited some fortune from them, possibly a home. And they were very wealthy when they were living. Yeah, there's a marriage, so you either marry this person, or they actually was married. Yeah, there was a message, waiting on a specific message here. It's a message to do with either they was expecting a message from you, or you was expecting a message from them. Yeah, and someone was being very false. Someone wasn't who they, shown to be. There was a mature man. And then for some of them, that is how they died. There's something to do with a pathway. I feel like that's when they met their fate, you know, when they passed away, and then they was made then to go, you know, to the either to the light or go to a path of like to a new life or go to heaven. So they was made as go into a decision. So there's involvements to do with being in a high honor. So I feel very wealthy. It could have been to do with a war. Like World War II. Okay, something to do with the family room. You may have pictures up in the family room of them. For some of them, maybe you have furniture of theirs, or they passed away in the living room. I'm seeing that there is a sense of despair, like they may have had financial issues, job issues, business issues. Things just felt like they was on a meltdown, you know. Someone had been a thief or caught out. We have a courtship. May have been caught in a thief or in a relationship with a thief. And then there's a sense of imprisonment. Someone has to go to jail for it. Okay, let's see what messages they want to give you. I am just a thought away, they said. So if you ever think about them, you know, just think about them. They're just a thought away. With the name Princess, or someone always used to be called a princess here. And I got the name Ruby. And Bella. I will always point you in the right direction. So I feel like some of you may be seeing signs and symbols at this time, or seeing things in the clouds. They just tell me that they are pointing you in the right direction. Okay. I am with the rest of the family. We are so connected, so you both have quite a lot in common, I feel here. I feel like some of you may have like telepathic type of like talks and stuff with this loved one. And they try and connect you through different things, like especially like dreams and that. Some messages about a puppy. Being shown a puppy. They're talking about a puppy. Got the name of Bruno as well, so that may be the puppy's name. Got the name Chiron. These could be your names also. I have become one of your guides. They tell you they have become your guide. You can always call upon them. My death is painless, so please don't worry or hold on to any guilt. I feel like some of you have got a guilty conscience, but they tell you don't, stop feeling that way. Got the name Randolph coming through here as well. I am not dead, and when they mean they're not dead, this means like their energy is still around. They don't feel like it. They still feel like, when they were alive, their energy and spirit is still ongoing. They are mentioning about Texas City for some reason, and judo. There is no time where I am, time is only on earth. I keep having judication constantly going on in my head. I know I have the card here, but that keeps coming through. I had to leave that way, so I feel like they have had, someone just said suicide, and I'm getting a young boy and a young girl here, and I say like late teens, like 17 to 19, possibly 20. But these are two different people, they're not connected. Mentions about trees as well. I know trees have come out in you. Believe in yourself, you can do it. So they tell you need to believe in yourself. I am standing right next to you, they said. Got a name Rupert again coming through. Oops. It is beautiful where I am. Got a name Carter. I've got Sunnyside Beach. I am so much better now, so everything is actually feeling more better here. Got a name Russell. And Pomeroy. If I had only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. Okay, now I have no pain, so they're out of pain. It's Cancer, this one. You have nothing to feel guilty about. With this Cancer, I'm being told it's testicular. A granddad. Oh, excuse me, bless me. It was my time to go, and I feel like this person or persons had either 2 weeks, 2 months, or 2 years to live, but they went early than they were supposed to. My mind is free. Mentions about something being totally barbaric as well. Okay. Listen. You have to be willing to listen if you want to really understand someone. Now is not the time to be offering advice, but to be a compassionate listener. To listen fully and intently means to pay attention, not to just what's being said, but to what lies beneath the words. Find your center. Your outside world is a reflection, manifestation of what is going on inside you at this time. And the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you. This is the ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? Okay, so as I was reading this card, I was channeling someone that had a gunshot wound to the back of their head, and also had breathing difficulties. So I think it may have been either the same person or two different people. But I'm also again shown a gunshot wound here in the back of the head for someone. Light. So imagine yourself as being composed of energy and light, because in reality that's precisely what you are. You are a powerful being and people are attracted to your brilliance. This is time to remember how vibrant you truly are. So you have a lot of energy about yourself that is very, very good. You attract people. Inspire passion. Life devoid of passion can be boring, uninspired, blank canvas that slowly drains the soul. Now is time to ignite your passions and rejoin life. This is an opportunity to set a new goal, which will in turn reconnect you to all that is sacred. Take a moment. Stop. Now is not the time to rush into a decision you're about to make. Before this important decision is made, take a moment to pause and quiet your mind so you can ask your soul for guidance before you can act or move forward. That's pretty uncanny actually, because I was on about a gunshot wound to the back of the head, and that is showing like light coming from the back of the head, so it's pretty uncanny actually. Have fun. So stop. When was the last time you had fun? When was the last time you took a chance and did something silly? Something totally unlike you, something just for the joy of it. It's long overdue for you to let go of your analytical mind and give yourself and your soul permission to have fun. When I was reading this one, I was being shown someone, as they call it, a cocktail of drugs. So someone may have used like different type of medication, and this made them pass over. So either they tried committing suicide or they accidentally took too many tablets, and this contributed to their passing. And it's something about substantial evidence here as well for someone. Just ask. There are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of a divine source. Your loved ones, friends, guides, angels and spirit helpers are here waiting to assist you. We are a spiritual team and all you have to do is ask for help and guidance. Choices. When you accept the responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. You'll be able to listen to and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that is inside of you and apply it positively and constructively to your outside world. A father's love. So there is definitely a father. I've got Granville coming through with this one. And Bobby and Rupert. Okay. Father's love for his son or daughter never dies. The strength gained from such love is often unquantifiable, in that it's been tapped into time for whatever reason, wherever your father is still here or has passed. Father's love is one of the strongest bonds any of us will ever experience. Strength. Strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence and also conviction and a balanced body, mind and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You're never really alone and we're always with you. Ground yourself. Being distracted and unfocused, tired, irritated and impatient, all signs that you're ungrounded. Now is the time to become centered and allow Spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect with the divine source. Embrace the moment. So embrace this day, very moment. Think positively today, repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think, but what actually happening is that you're changing your energy. Gratitude. Life is one big continuous circle of giving and receiving energy. Be thankful for who and what is in your life instead of complaining about what you don't have. If you focus on gratitude, you start to attract prosperity and abundance. Hope. Your loved ones in spirit world know when to reach out if they see that you're at a low point. Whether you're caught up in a difficult situation or struggling with someone specific in your life, there is always hope. Seek. Power of spirit exists in everything. It is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of spirit, including you. We are all one spirit and always will be connected to one another. Stand your ground is very empowering. Confidence building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it, and you know that you will be doing so. You will become a victor. And we have new beginnings. Everything in life is constantly vibrating, moving, and continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have courage and faith, because right now life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a new direction. Okay, let's see what initials your loved ones are here. Okay, so they told me only two. Okay, so we have 2 tickets here, which is very specific again. So we have tickets, so you may have obviously traveling here. This could be going to an entertainment place, or going to like an arcade, so they may have like gone there. Okay, if you have pen and paper, then feel free to write these initials down. So we have M, F, G, U, M, K, B, N, J. We have an anchor, so maybe they was traveling on water, or they may have like an anchor symbol or tattoo or something to do with anchors. A, C, N, W, O, X, X, L, T, F, E, N, then last name Fen come through. We've got another E. We've got red colour, so they may have like red. We have a bicycle, so they may have had a bicycle, or you have a bicycle. Significance to do a bicycle. Or passed away when they was on a bicycle. So we've got Q, C, J, CJ maybe initial, T, O, M. So we've got pink, got lilac, so they may like pink and lilac. W, T, R, G, R, L, H, Z, W, M, V. And we also had some like card symbols, so they may have been into like poker or gambling. Okay, they're Leos, so that is what I have for you. Hope you can resonate. If so, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.